loves. So I got this idea. I was in the bathroom. I actually got on my scale, which I hadn't gotten on in weeks, like by choice. So I was so happy with the results. I'm like, a quarantine glow up. So I just wanted to share with you like what I've been going through, how I've been making it and things like that. And how I feel that you can actually have a quarantine glow up during this time. I'll let you know the things that I decided to do. Basically, I walk around the complex. At first, I was like so hard on myself. Like I need to walk around like 6 days a week. You know, I need to do at-home workouts at least 6 days a week, you know, in the evening. I need to do like go so hard, do all of this, right? What I started to do was what I felt like doing. Like sometimes you need a mental break because mental health is also important as any other health. When I get off, I actually have a small window of sunlight left. So what I began to do is if I've had a really hard day, you know, that day at work, working from home, if I just need a mental break, I take that break. I'm not beating up on myself for missing a day of walking. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, I'm missing so many steps a day, this and that. Look, let it go. It's okay. That's just like if you have a bad day and say you want a steak. Like I had a steak 2 times the weekend before last. Friday and Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted a steak and I ate a steak, you know. But the second day what I did was I cut the portion in half and I only ate half of it, you know, for lunch and half for dinner, you know. But you have to strategize. You have to find ways to be creative. Like I'll cut my portions down, you know, for what I eat and things like that. And so I noticed that I lost a lot of weight. Like the weight is just still coming down. Like it seems like it's faster than when I was going to the gym for some reason. But that's probably because I did weight training. You just have to be really creative about what it is that you're trying to do and, you know, like your goal. Like you really can't beat up on yourself because like everybody is delayed. Everybody had plans. Everybody had, you know, we planned on 2020 is our year. The summer of 2020, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start this. Listen, sis. It happens to everybody. We're all delayed, but guess what? It doesn't matter. You can still come out of this looking better. Like I went to Target. My friend came over. We went grocery shopping and we, you know, chilled. I got face masks while we were in Target. I'm in Target with a medical mask on. This is the reality that we're living in. But I went to the cosmetic aisle and it's just like, I'm like, let me get 2 of these face masks, 2 different face masks to try. Like little things like that. I ordered turmeric soap from IG from like a black owner. You know, I'm into that. So it's like little things that I'm trying like to take care of my skin, drinking more water, taking your vitamins. It's little things that you can do right now that will get you to the bigger things later. You get what I'm saying? So like, yes, we are all delayed. It does not matter. Just take your time. Just love on yourself. Like more than now, you have to be patient and you have to love on yourself even more. Because like, you know, you really have to get yourself through this. No one else is like, can really be inside of you and push you to the next level. And that's basically what like we're all having to do. We're all having to level up. So it's just like, take this opportunity to do whatever you need to do to be a more evolved version of yourself. Because that's what I plan to do. I want to be a more evolved, more well-rounded person. That was already what I was working on, but it pushed me back because it forces me to do that from a space, the same space that I'm in all day. You know, sometimes when you work from home, you know, it can cross over. You know, it feels like, oh, well, I'm in the same space. It doesn't matter if I do anything or not. Like, no, you have to mentally, you know, push yourself daily. At this time, I'm really and solely focused on self, on me, on bettering myself. I'm so glad that I'm like by myself. I don't have to worry about appeasing anyone, sharing my space with anyone, making sure someone else is good. Like I really can put myself first and do what I need to do. And that's what I'm doing. Like, however, no matter where you are, who are you with, what you're doing, just make sure that you take time for yourself in this time. Like if you have to find a space, like I remember when I was in a relationship, we shared our space. I used to go in a walk-in closet. If I needed to go in my walk-in closet, close the door, be on my phone, watch a movie. I was in college at the time. I used to do homework on my laptop. Like whatever you have to do to take that moment to do what you need to do, find a space. If you have to go in the bathroom with the laptop, like, you know, if you're in school, like I was, like whatever you have to do what you have to do to get yourself through this. Because, you know, we will all get through this. It's like a transition for everyone. My main point is that you have to love on yourself more. Like you have to really push yourself, you know, mentally in order to do things that you need to do to get things done. But you also have to be patient with yourself. You know, Like, show a lot of love to yourself right now. Don't beat yourself up about things, because me mentally, like, as far as losing weight and meeting my goals, because there's things that I plan to do about that, with that weight loss goal, that you'll see down the line. Like, that was the whole point of the channel. I was going to take you along to the gym with me, let you see how I lost weight, how I bettered myself, and things like that. So that came to a standstill. But when things happen like this, you can't let that derail you from your goals, from your dreams. You have to stand strong. You have to be persistent, tenacious. So just, continue to love on yourself and just push yourself. You know what I mean? And just be very loving to yourself during these times. Take the mental breaks that you need. It's okay if you miss a day of working out, or if you mess up and you eat wrong. I just want you to know that it is okay. It's okay. We're human. We're flawed. We're beings. So it's okay. Like, what we're going through is understandable, that we will not be perfect or meet everything that we're supposed to do at this time. But just take this time to really do what you need to do. Explore new things, things that you sat down that you have not tried in a long time. Try it. I started reading a book last week, and I forgot how in love I was with reading. Like, it was so amazing to just sit there in silence and turn a page and just soak it in and have the light bulb moments, like connecting the dots, like, oh, okay. Like, it was just so rewarding. So just fall back in love with things that you used to be in love with. Start those things again. Love on yourself. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay safe.